Here is a similar chamfered post on this candle stand. To make this post, we start with the blank. In this case, it's 2 inches by 2 inches. Edit the component, and we'll need some guidelines to help us make one of these chamfers. First, a guideline that positions the peak of the chamfer point, and then chamfers on the side faces. In this case, it's 5/8 inch from the edge. Then I need one more chamfer which shows the size of the top part of the chamfer. Then I pick the line tool and draw some diagonal lines as shown here, and then notice as I draw this one I'll get a inference over to the other side, which allows me to draw that line inside. We'll look at the x-ray to see if it was successful, and yes, there is the triangular face. We need a similar operation at the bottom of the post, so we'll put in those same guidelines here. And pick the line tool and draw those diagonal lines first on the face, then on the other side, and watch for the inference, click, and then draw that line that's hidden. Looking at x-ray, I can see that I get the triangle face. Now we need to draw the vertical edges of the chamfer and pick the eraser tool to knock out the waste, and we have the first chamfer. Now, how do we copy that one chamfer to the other 3 corners? We'll make I picked the top view icon, and I'm going to change to x-ray so I can see the chamfer. We're in perspective view. I also want to be in parallel view in the camera, so I'm changing to parallel view, zooming in, and you can see now the chamfer on that left upper corner, which we need to select. Pick the select tool, draw a select box around it, and we've chosen the chamfer for copying. Pick the rotate tool, and I'm rubbing against the edges here to find the midpoints, and then it comes over and it grabs the center. I click the rotate tool on the center, and I hit Control key to get a plus sign so that I'm adding the chamfer and rotate over, and I'll just repeat that action again for each of the corners. So I pick the Control key and then go 90 degrees, click, and finish the extra chamfer. Again, find that center point, rotate 90, and we have 4 chamfers. We'll look at the overall view of the leg, and we need to erase those front edges to clear out the waste in these new chamfers. And we've got a finished chamfered post. Close the component. Oops, there are a couple guidelines I need to get rid of. Erase those, close the component, and we're finished.